What's going on, reality hackers? It's Michael, and I'm super excited to talk to you today about how to manifest love with Neville's law of assumption. Ultimately, when it comes to manifesting love, a lot of us struggle ultimately because we have a really hard time being okay in and of ourselves. The culture that we live in tells us that we need constantly, that we need to find, that we need to search, that we need to go outside of ourselves and get some sort of comfort, some sort of affection, some sort of validation that we cannot find internally. What's so interesting here is that when you begin to understand the law of attraction, you begin to understand that until you give yourself what you are seeking externally, it will be nearly impossible for you to create what you want in a sustainable and healthy way. So today I want to talk to you about specifically how you can begin to manifest love with Neville Goddard's law of assumption. The first thing that we want to do, we want to understand that the desire for a thing is actually desire for a feeling, right? When I want something, it's not the thing that I want, it's the feeling that I think the thing is going to bring me. What's so interesting about this is that ultimately I have the ability to cultivate any feeling inside of myself, even if I haven't felt it before. And ultimately, when I begin to understand what I'm actually desiring to feel from the relationship that I'm wanting to manifest, I can begin to cultivate those feelings inside of myself, ultimately forgetting about the other person and focusing solely on the feelings that I want to give to myself every single day. And I cannot emphasize how important it is for us to be able to work with the simple fact that we have the ability to generate feelings. And because we have the ability to generate feelings, we have the ability to create exactly what it is inside of ourselves. What's really interesting is that the brain doesn't know the difference between an outside and an inside event. So as you focus on giving yourself the feelings that you want to feel in that relationship that you're wanting to attract, you will find that not only do your existing relationships begin to take on the tonality of that vibrational frequency, but the universe begins to attract these types of people to you. Now, it's worth mentioning that if this is the first time you're doing this, you might get feedback. You might see old vibrations come up. It's important to remember that your one job is to continue generating these feelings inside of yourself. And if you're able to do that, you will find over time, successfully manifesting the love that you want becomes natural. Because the law is we do not attract what we want, we attract who we are. And as you give yourself these feelings and you give yourself the opportunity to sift and feel through them every single day without judging them, without attaching to them, without needing them to happen in a certain way, you will find that the universe does its perfect job in delivering everything that you want directly to you.